The world-famous Mughal Gardens in Rashtrapati Bhavan is now open to the public. Indian President Pranab Mukherjee inaugurated the annual Uday Nostaf, which marks the annual opening of Mughal Gardens to the public. The Mughal Gardens will remain open for the general public from 12 February to 19th March, between 9:30 a.m. to 4 p.m. Members of the public will also be able to visit the spiritual garden, herbal garden, bonsai garden and musical garden. About 4.68 lakh people had visited Mughal Gardens last year. The Mughal Gardens are a group of beautiful gardens built by the Mughals in Islamic style of architecture located in the Rashtrapati Bhavan premises and is the official residence of the Indian President. Mughal Gardens are top attractions in Delhi. In Mughal Gardens, Udayanotsaf is a months-long festival celebrated every year. In 2016, it is celebrated from February to March and is open to the public. South China's Guangdong province recently launched regular helicopter trips between the cities of Guangzhou, Shenzhen and Zhuhai. The intercity flight, the first of its kind on the Chinese mainland, has stops in the central business districts of the three cities, according to one of the service operators, Astro Air. Chen Bairu, CEO of Astro Air, said the services is a more convenient option for business people. The aircraft used for the flight is a 12-seat Sikorsky S-76. It flies every Friday afternoon at a price of 2,999 yuan for each passenger. The three cities are all business centers of Guangdong. Guangzhou is the provincial capital of Guangdong, while Shenzhen and Zhuhai are neighbors with Hong Kong and Macau respectively. The government of Guizhou province in southwest China organized about 100,000 government officials at various levels to plant trees recently, the first workday after the Spring Festival holiday. This is the second year that Guizhou has organized such event as a part of a 3-year action plan to improve the ecological environment in the province. Government officials from the province, city, county, township and village participated in the event. The action plan sets a goal of completing afforestation of 610,667 hectares of land by 2017. The province has now finished afforestation of 280,000 hectares of land. Upon completion of the plan, the forest coverage of the province will reach more than 50%. Following an interval of several decades, a steam locomotive is traveling from Colombo to Badula. A group of German tourists have joined the historic journey. The steam locomotive number 213 commenced its journey from Colombo Fort Railway Station recently. The first leg of the journey concluded in Kandy. Tourists started the second leg of the journey from Kandy in the morning, and the train reached Hatton in the afternoon.
Yes, you're from? Germany.
People flocked to Hatton railway station to witness the rare sight. The third leg of the journey commenced from Nanuoya to Badula. The National Art Center in Tokyo has launched a world tour of an exhibition featuring manga, anime and games. An opening ceremony was held recently at a museum in Yangon, the largest city in Myanmar. Crowds of young people packed the venue as soon as the exhibition opened. Visitors could see items from 46 Japanese cartoons, comics and games. A growing number of young people in Myanmar enjoy watching Japanese anime online. A high school student said that she had been looking forward to the exhibition for a long time, and it has made her even more interested in manga and anime. She is happy that she could come to this exhibition. She wished Myanmar could organize this kind of event. The exhibition also showed how some of the titles were produced. Some animated films will be shown before it closes in early March. The director of the museum, Tamotsu Aoki, said he was surprised that so many people have visited the exhibition. He believed it's meaningful to show these aspects of Japanese culture in countries like Myanmar. The exhibition will later travel to Bangkok, Hong Kong and Europe. Skaters have returned to a rice paddy rink in Fukushima Prefecture for the first time since the 2011 nuclear accident. The field in Kawamata town was made into a skating rink every winter for more than 30 years, until 5 years ago. Local officials decided to reopen the rink as they are hopeful the evacuation order for the town will be lifted this spring. About 120 people, including former residents, gathered for the opening ceremony on Sunday. Children enjoyed skating on the rink after the ceremony. Olympic gold medalist Hiroyasu Shimizu joined them. Funa Sato, who is in her third year of junior high school, says she used to skate on the field until she was in the 4th grade, and she's happy that she can do it again. Iranian researchers have managed to get closer to treating brain and neurologic disorders. The researchers of Babel Industrial University successfully developed the first nano-quantum dots required for treating brain and neural diseases. These nanoparticles enjoy the capability to get connected to the neurotransmitter molecules. Researchers say using nanotechnology they have managed to determine the particles responsible for the memory and those responsible for transmitting information in the brain and to follow their movements and take photos in order to move towards the treatment phase. Iran sits among the world's 7 pioneering countries in terms of nanotechnology. A handful of young Korean musicians are so busy here in Amsterdam, Netherlands, that they are hard to catch. Believe it or not, they play the traditional Korean music known as gukak, bedazzling global audiences with their traditional Korean sounds and instruments. This concert hall is located in the Netherlands, halfway around the world. Here, one can hear the sound of the gaya gyum, a 12-string Korean zither, and a pipe creating beautiful mystical melodies. The performers are playing the duo ensemble of Korean traditional music or gukak called sum.
I love to see them play. I hear water, I hear wind, I hear earth.
Due to busy schedules abroad, the group barely has time to perform in Korea. Park Ji-ha, a member of the gukak ensemble Sum, said they performed in the Netherlands, then Belgium, and then back to the Netherlands and then to Denmark. Gukak rock group Jambinai was invited more than 50 times to overseas concerts last year. The concert hall heats up with powerful rock sounds performed on the gyeomongo and haegyum, both Korean string instruments. Lee Yi-woo, member of Jambinai, said the audience cheered so loudly when he played the gyeomongo. It really felt like they were some famous heavy metal or rock band. The secret to their popularity is the exquisite harmony of tradition and a distinct character. Following the success of Kim Deok-soo, founder of the Korean traditional percussion performance of Samul Nori, global advancement of gukak musicians has recovered from a lull, marking new heights of popularity. Roses are in full bloom. 350,000 roses of various colors ranging from pink to pure white show off their beauty. This variety was developed by farmer Kim Won-yun, who has dedicated over 40 years to cultivating roses. He crossbred the Turkestan rose, which grows on seashores, with imported rose varieties. Kim Won-yun said most of the imported roses fade in color in Korea because they originate from Europe, where there is little sunshine. Kim has developed 6 rose varieties over the past decade. In recognition of his achievements, Kim became the only person in Korea to receive the high agricultural title of Rose Master. Kim lowered the unit price of domestic rose varieties that he developed to around 80 cents by eliminating royalties. Kim Yu-rim from Gimhae Agricultural Tech Center said the royalties account for about 30% of the price. The biggest advantage is that they can save 30% of management costs. As of last year, 152 domestic varieties of roses had been developed. Their market share in Korea surged more than tenfold, from 2.3% in 2004 to 28% last year. Uzbek national clothes are very bright, beautiful and comfortable to wear. Clothes are a part of the rich cultural traditions and lifestyle of the Uzbek people. In the urban areas, it is unusual to meet people in traditional Uzbek clothes, as it is now worn during traditional festivities and holidays. But in the rural areas, it is still part of everyday and festival garments. For example, a normal traditional Uzbek women's suit consists of plain Khan atlas tunic dress and white trousers, while festival garments are made of satin fabric richly embroidered with golden thread. The female headdress consists of three parts: a skull cap, kerchief and turban. Essential accessories to go with the traditional festival garments of Uzbek women are gold and silver earrings, bracelets and necklaces. For most Surzondaryo women, they prefer red color as it symbolizes well-being. Embroidery pattern is not chosen at random as it always has a mythical or practical function. From the embroidery pattern, one can tell the social status of its owner, although sometimes the pattern may bear other meanings. Black or dark blue colored clothes are not popular in any region of Uzbekistan due to their superstitious belief. Sogdian patterns have preserved the traces of Zoroastrian influence. Colors in this region are chosen on the basis of one's position in society. For example, prevailing blue and violet hues in a woman's dress showed her husband's position in society, while greenish motifs are frequently used by peasants and craftsmen.